Welcome to a revisit of Alien Isolation. I was looking... Survivor mode. I don't remember that. I was looking at games, specifically horror games, because I had played Outlast Whistleblower. It's got to be bright. It has to be brighter than usual. And I wanted to play something before Outlast 2 that was horror-ish. And I had noticed that this game had been out for 10 years, just past the 10-year mark. I looked at when I played it last, and that was 8 years ago. So I must have played it once when it just came out, and then another time on the hardest
Final
difficulty.
report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
And then stopped. Reporting. 8 years not touching this game.
The other members of the crew.
Barely thinking about it.
Kane, Lambert, Parker,
and it's shocking because I'm pretty sure most
Brett,
people that played this game was like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Ash.
You might not have had any of the main characters.
Are dead.
There's a little bit of Ripley in this, but it's basically just all her
Cargo
daughter.
And ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
It's a good game. It's just not something you think about.
This is Ripley.
Primarily because Fox,
last survivor of the Nostromo.
The 20th Century Fox, I think, has the rights for Alien. And frankly, they haven't done a very good job with the IP, especially in the game space. But in the movie space, it's not been pretty good either. I think Prometheus came out after this? So then Alien Covenant and Alien Romulus all came out after this as well.
Ripley?
And since this came out, like, nothing they've done with Alien is particularly good.
It's about your mother.
They couldn't even do a lazy, like, sequel, like cash-in sequel. This was developed by Creative Assembly, so it was Sega, essentially.
Isadora has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
And like I said, this is...
Theta Reticula.
Theta Reticuli.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
This is an android, by the way, and the girl is Ripley's daughter.
It's
in Aliens, for whatever reason, they just wanted to do a time skip. And she had been in stasis for like 70 years or something like that, so essentially her daughter was in Earth, grew up and died while she was in stasis.
If you're willing.
So this is a story of her daughter between the stasis, between the movies Alien and Aliens.
Came across my desk. I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking.
So obviously the settings are on Ultra about as good as they ever could be.
I've been cleared to offer you
unless they remastered it.
If you want to come along.
And I don't think this is going to be a remastered game.
There'll be some.
This is on 2K. For you. I have a 4K monitor, but I prefer playing on 2K. I have a bigger 2K monitor. I also do remember this game being kind of slow in the beginning. It starts off partially, well, this is like you're in a ship and you come to this station. Sevastopol is the station. Oh, you get a little panty shot there. You got the faithful retro 70s future. Yeah, it's kind of awkward because you gotta go with what you think the modern version of future is, because this is obviously late 60s, early 70s design of what someone thought the future would be. Everything's buttons. Just get dressed. People smoking in space. They have extremely limited oxygen, and still people are just like, hey, whatever, smoke, because it's made in the 70s, and people just they knew, but they didn't care. Oh yeah, there's like a crafting thing. Do I just leave and get dressed in like my bedroom or what? And this came at a time, the 70s specifically, early 80s, late 70s. Everyone thought that Japanese corporations would somehow take over the world because the Japanese economy was so overvalued. The emperors, this is the really common stupid thing that they say, is the emperor's residence in Tokyo was valued more than the entirety of all real estate in California at one time. So it was like the biggest bubble you could ever imagine. I'm sure there's other bubbles that are technically bigger, but yeah. So the company's called Weyland Yutani. It's like Yutani merged with some other American, English, British, something. I guess Weyland's supposed to be American. Weyland, the character, is American. Isn't he? No, maybe he's not. Guy Pearce? You have a shower, you don't even close the door? I got dressed and then went in the shower, whatever, who cares? Is that it? I think it is. They did a really good job with environmental details, didn't they? Because it looks like it... Ooh, it's a weird glass effect there. Because this is obviously supposed to be... Technically,
Samuels,
it's like 25-ish years ahead of Nostromo.
I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The lip sync is kind of crap, but the faces are pretty good for 10 years ago.
Close inspect.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up there? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
I don't know what this is supposed to mean. You just got random black and white displays that don't say anything. So I need to find the executive. They brought in a useless executive to die. She doesn't die immediately. But you wish she had died immediately. I think she's supposed to be kind of the Paul Reiser character from Aliens.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
You probably don't get used to it.
Very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened.
What is a legal executive?
If I can close the case
I mean, she's just like a lawyer, like literally a paralegal, but they're considering her a legal executive.
That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Amanda was like 5 or 6, so I guess she's like 20 right now.
He's probably been up for hours.
Samuel the android? They don't have a Yeah, they don't have a wake
Looks
up
like we're up.
scene like they do in Alien. It's a crappy ass beanbag chair. Oh. Yeah, these bulk cuts seems like they're so short, you'd smack your head on every single time. You gonna talk to me? Am I supposed to wait for someone?
Hope you all
Oh,
had a
okay.
restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Where are you back
Does
here?
everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch
Got
the
the
approach
pilot
on the
over here.
monitors.
Briefing document. Where's that?
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors.
I forget how far in the
Sevastopol
future this is
Station.
supposed to be, but it's at least far enough that, you know, you can say, well,
Looks
it's
like
actually
damage.
believable that
Punch up 74. Tight
you
angle.
have... I don't know
Seems
if
like
they
the
even
dry
have
dock bay
faster
is
than light.
screwed.
Like, they never say
I
faster
can't
than light.
bring
They
the
have,
Torrens into that.
This is a
stasis.
commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
So yeah, the Nostromo's been lost because it got blued up by Ripley in the original. Ripley's in some sort of escape pod under stasis, just floating out there,
This is the Torrens. Say again.
and will be for like 40 plus years. So they're just trying to get Nostromo's chunks. And of course they got something else in Alien xenomorph shit.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster.
Why would you
Can
bring
only keep the
legal?
Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
There's no way she knows how to do anything.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizer. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
He's got to bend over way to the side for them to show his face.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim. Just keep moving.
So, I was about to
Ripley, hold on.
mention that I like it when they have the period of time where things are normal and then things start getting abnormal, like in a zombie apocalypse or something like that. You know, it's just like, there's something wrong, and then they're not quite sure why, and then they get into the horror thing. But unfortunately, yeah, most of the space station is already collapsed. And you can tell there's a lot of effort to show what sounds. Like, she has atmosphere. She can hear all this stuff, right? So, technically, you can hear stuff in space. You just need some sort of atmosphere or some sort of something for sound waves to bounce off of. It's just that in vacuum, there's nothing, or very little. Don't take off your helmet yet. Just like hit a button? No, okay. Just waiting for pressurize. Yeah, and the new ones... I haven't seen Romulus because I just don't particularly care about Alien anymore. I've seen Prometheus and Alien Covenant. And they don't even bother with spacesuits. It's like they kind of do in Prometheus. And then Alien Covenant's just like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. We gotta show the actor's face. So, yeah, if you ever wonder why someone's not wearing a helmet, someone's not wearing a spacesuit in a fucking space movie.
Oh.
Is this because they wanted to show faces?
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilization.
Yeah, here's the sphincter ducts, like the original Alien. I don't know why every single ship would have them, or every single space station. But whatever. They just wanted to be faithful to the original Alien, I suppose. It's not like a big deal. Yeah, this is sprinting. It ain't much of a sprint, I gotta tell you that. Teach me how to make a med kit or something.
God damn. This'll help.
Cute, open radial. Use mouse to select. Yes. I already selected it. How do I activate it though? Oh, R to activate, okay. Aim, ruffle. I don't think it actually does anything. Maybe it scares off. Like, it doesn't scare off aliens, do they? Xenomorphs? They're sensitive to fire, but I don't think it actually matters until you get the flamethrower. Alright, so you don't go through this way? You gotta go through somewhere else, maybe? No? Collect bonding? Okay. Oh, maybe I go through the side? So I have to crawl back and try to get to the side of this? Maybe? Yeah, you can see the graffiti. It's like a Ishimura. Someone you always know working, Joe. Oh, so I had been playing... I'm not quite done yet with Detroit Become Human. And in this game they have Seegson androids, and the Weyland-Yutani androids are like human, perfectly human. Samuels is a android, and he just looks and acts like a human, but everyone can tell that he's an android. But the Seegson ones in this game are intentionally supposed to be super basic. And I thought that's a much more realistic android situation. Like, if you're going to have a humanoid, artificial, semi-artificial intelligent android that's working for you, it would be more like Seegson. But of course in this game they're an enemy because you need something other than an alien, a xenomorph chasing you all the time. E, okay. Oh, it's a QTE. That E is really small. Maybe because it's 2K. And this game is not designed for 2K resolution or 4K. Moved or stash. Goodbye, cease and kill the power. Blah blah blah. Do I actually need to read any of these? 0340. Okay. Seekson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last derivatives are moved. Oh, they're decommissioning. Right. Kill the power. We have. Oh, this is a actual audio one.
Now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Doesn't anything here work?
Right, they don't know yet. They just think this place is old and being shut down, so they just like don't give a flying fuck, or maybe? I mean, you see the graffiti and stuff, so something bad happened. What was it? Shit. 0340? Don't make me go back. Thank you. Yeah, it's a blueprint. You get mats. You can craft once in a while. I don't need to actually craft anything though. So I need to restore power somehow. This is a model of Sevastopol here. Forgotten FU. Alright. This life for rent. Tomorrow no. Tomorrow together no future. Tomorrow no together future. Tomorrow together equals no future. I don't know which of those are supposed to be. None of them makes much sense. Isn't that this power? Like I just restored it. Power junction restored. Power D departures. So how do I do that? This is the power for here. Oh, is that it? I just need to click it. Okay. Yeah, it says tomorrow together, no future. Tomorrow together equal no future. Tomorrow no equal to together future.
What the hell happened here?
Owned and operated by what? Seekson. Oh, okay. So they have English and Japanese as if they're like a joint company like Weyland-Yutani, but this is Seekson and it's named Sevastopol. So what is this? Maybe like a Russian-Japanese joint company? I don't know. I don't think there's much lore about Seekson. Isn't your pilot over there still?
I'm right here. Verlaine!
Yeah, you need a radio. I doubt they're looking out the window right now.
Damn it!
Yeah, restore power. I don't know if this is where I restore power, but this looks like the only place I can go. Old ass air hockey. Yeah, they're very faithful to the what if someone in the 70s thought up. Does this actually work? This is not a game? Scanning frequency. But it's like Wi-Fi, it's like a thin client arcade game. It's not a horrible idea. Have like a arcade box and it's just like a thin client for old retro games. I don't think you encounter the... Like, it's a pretty special thing when you encounter the aliens, so it's not going to be for a while. Pulling the plug. Yeah, everyone's fired. You're stuck on the station, you have to get off, but you're fired. What is Apollo? Apollo is the mother AI, like in the original. Apollo oversees everything, basically. Seekson, tomorrow, together. Oh, is that the no future together, whatever, graffiti? It's supposed to be a play on Seekson's motto. I don't need to save nearly as much. This is on normal. So, I might die, but things are pretty fair.
After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
There's no indicator that was supposed to go in the vent, but I'm pretty sure this is the only way it can go, so... I got like, what do I got? 3 flares. No flashlights. So the alien, the xenomorph, was advertised, purported to be like learning.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
But I'm pretty sure the alien is just like random. Because it'll just do stupid things and then all of a sudden turn on like smartness and then completely different, and that's like the issue, the difficulty with the game. Do I like activate this to push something or to get out of the way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure yeah, there you go. You eventually get weapons, though you're never really that good with combat, and obviously you're not supposed to be killing the xenomorph, because I'm pretty sure it's just the one. So yeah, there is combat, there are items, there's gameplay technically, but... okay. The focus is not fighting anything. You encounter some humans, you encounter Seeks and androids. No? Okay. A new dawn of precision digital watches. People are still buying digital watches. Like I said, this is the 70s. This is a shotgun? You selling shotgun shells in space? You letting people have shotguns? Like, really? In a pressurized environment, you're just like, yeah, here's some shotguns. Yeah, there's a lock there, and I'm pretty sure you get some sort of tool. So this thing looks open, I'd probably just go here first. Find a tool, unlock the thing. So I'm not going to remember much. It's literally been 8+ years since I last played this. Nothing to loot. This is me sprinting. Yeah, there's these locks here. Maintenance jack, yeah. It's basically just your bolt cutter. You're supposed to be some sort of engineer. Kind of like Isaac Clarke. Oh, yeah. So I was trying to get Dead Space 2 to work. And my Dead Space 2 is within EA's app, or whatever it's called. Used to be Origin once upon a time, and it's like, no, this is stupid, so they changed it to EA app. Ion Torch. But you can't get to work. You gotta do some, like, troubleshooting. You have to request a new CD key or something, and then you have to go through support, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Obviously, you can do, you know, alternate means of installing and playing the game, but I didn't want to do that. I might eventually. Maintenance jack. Where the fuck is the maintenance jack? Where the fuck is anything? You can get all the way back here, but there's nothing here. Maybe it's just like a duct. But yeah, I want to play Dead Space 2. I don't want to buy a new copy, and I don't want to spend the time. I probably spent like an hour plus trying to get it to work on EA app. But unfortunately, EA being EA, they just fucked it up. Can't play a game that I paid money for. Yeah, clearly I'm just missing a thing. Like, this thing's open, you should be able to just crawl through it, right? You know? Okay. Maintenance jack, ion torch. Can't find either. So why have this thing activate here and then not be able to do anything else? Maybe I was supposed to go out there and touch the thing. Activate something back here. You got some body bags.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Yes, but okay, get through the main door. So maybe now it's activated? Fuck the marshals? Okay. Looters will pay. Alright, maybe something here first. And then you go back down there. Hide. The hide locker. Yeah, I got a bunch of things they need a maintenance jack for. I'm pretty sure I get that, like, right now, since I have to get through that one door. Got a sphincter. So I'm playing on Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas. Or late Merry Christmas.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint.
Here we go.
The highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job.
Right.
Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep...
I mean, they're super simple QTs, but
terrified.
I really don't want QTs. I don't want people to think that QTs are acceptable and should come back, because they're not acceptable. QTs are not gameplay. Do something else. Figure something else.
Interview subject.
Interview subject.
Did I say that right? Heist?
Heist.
Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No?
Was that the marshal talking right now?
Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
First, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again.
Yeah, you got old ass cassette tapes. This is not even cassette tapes. These are older than cassette tapes.
Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway.
2137.
Son of a bitch, sleep it off.
Seeks and to live, to serve wherever humanity roams. Yeah, the symbol looks like it's kind of like Chinese, Russian. Like, this is Sevastopol. It's made by Seegson. Maybe, yeah, maybe Chinese, Russian, but you got English and Japanese text everywhere, so I don't know. $21.37. See, that's not far enough, but that's okay. It isn't like 15 years in the future, like Detroit become Earth, become human beyond Earth.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady...
Like, you know this guy's gonna die. They don't even bother introducing him.
Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
No. This is super vague. This is a human?
Okay. What's your name?
Is it...
Axel.
I don't want to be complaining about her face,
I was
but
boarding with 2
is her
colleagues.
face, like, longer than it ought to be?
We got separated by the blast.
Some people's faces are really
Help me
long.
find them.
Look at Keanu Reeves' face.
You seem to know your
Like,
way around.
he has a beard.
What's in it for me?
And it's supposed to kind of, like,
Place
hide
on the
it.
ship.
But his face is really a horse. Like,
trust
it is huge, long.
I need to find comms. I need to contact
I guess
my
some
ship.
people are like that.
This is your lucky day.
Huh.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seegson Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself.
Do I unlock it
We can get
now?
into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
So there was another thing over on the other side that I could open up.
on, I don't wanna stick around
considering
here
I have no weapon, all I can
that
do is
you
get
following me
some
back
random
Had to keep my distance.
crafting stuff.
Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
You're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We
Is there
don't need
glass?
their help.
No, but it's blocking
Don't
me.
tell them anything. Look,
It's
I've got the
indicating that
elevator
I'm never
working.
gonna
Jana,
pass through.
Let's go.
Then I
okay?
close the door.
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Yeah.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Tomorrow together equal no future. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to say. It's a play on Siegson's motto. But just written that way, it makes no sense. I mean, there's a ship.
Let me get the elevator.
You have to actually get back to it.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch.
Cup of Joe's. Have you got the Cup of Joe's
What are you waiting
smile?
for? Hit the button.
Oh, you just said you got to do it special, and now I have to do it? What a fucking asshole. You're gonna die soon. It don't matter, man.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, raid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
There's a killer.
What does that even mean?
Really, that's a stupid thing to say. There's a killer.
Picking us off one by one.
You mean like a monster or an animal. Like, say a monster or an animal.
Something else. A monster.
It's kind of weird. Like, in Aliens, they imply bug hunt as if they've encountered, like, other life forms, like alien life forms, but it's just not particularly threatening or intelligent. Like, is it so hard for anyone to believe that there's something?
We need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. You should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Like, wouldn't there be some sort of emergency escape? Not just pods, but like an actual shuttle.
We'll have to go around them.
Maybe they're disabled.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
It sure feels like a graveyard. This station feels like a graveyard now.
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
Just one shoe.
Been
Someone
hunkered down
modeled the
here for a
one
week now,
shoe and
waiting
put
for
it
a
here.
ship. Waiting for you, I guess. It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that
The
flashlight
android
over there.
brain, understanding our
Make sure you're stocked up on
half-brothers.
batteries.
User's manual for what? Microcomputer system?
Come on,
Flashlight
what are you
batteries?
waiting for?
I have
Pick
no
up the
flashlight. Oh, here we go. That's you saying pick up the flashlight. Okay, okay.
Just be careful not to flash it around. You don't want to get caught. Let's go. This way.
I'm not sure there's an autosave. I haven't noticed any sort of autosave thing. I'm pretty sure actually
What
you
now?
just go back
I'll watch
to the
the
save
vent.
spot.
There's another vent round here somewhere.
How do I turn on
Marked it
that?
so I wouldn't forget it.
Oh, I gotta actually reload the
How
flashlight.
about you look around?
They're
We're
just
not going
teaching me
anywhere
how
until you
to
find that vent.
replace the battery. Battery is in short supply. Am I supposed to follow you or just find... Oh, you said vent, yeah.
This place gives me the willies.
Probably there. The vent with the sphincter.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
Where'd you go? Okay.
I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on.
Yeah, they're trying to just ramp up. You're alone for the vast majority of the game. So I was looking at my playtime, and I had played it for like 19 hours.
It's
so
not
2
smart to stay here
games.
too long.
One of them's on hard, but you know that most of the stuff, like, you know how to get through everything easier, so I'm guessing this game is like 10 hours-ish.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrens, so that's your ship, huh?
Yeah.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
Follow me.
There's nowhere else I can go. They're pretty generous with the save points, though. Yeah, it's just blocked off. Just a few suitcases and boxes, and it's impossible, absolutely impossible to cross that, to traverse a few lazily placed suitcases. Alright, so tactical espionage action.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
You feel safe? I sure as hell don't.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
Well, you don't even have... You have a wrench. I guess that thing that you got is kind of like the wrench melee weapon.
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Sure.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it.
Turn off
What about the
generator.
lockjaw
There we
window?
go.
I've just come from there. Sealed tight.
So they come back in here, sneak out there, do something.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's
So,
here.
like, the lights are off. I don't
Check
know
it
if
out.
they'll be able to see
Everyone
me.
with me. I ain't dying. No way.
Oh, it automatically closes.
Doesn't seem to be broken.
How would you know, Einstein?
Nice
If the
work,
generator
Ridley.
had blown, there'd be
way.
smoke.
Well,
Follow
it's not
me.
working now.
Maybe the safety guy.
Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
You're the one running, sprinting. I was trying to do things stealthily.
How much further?
What time is it
Nearly
here?
there.
I need to
Just up ahead.
take my dog for a
Let's
walk.
just
I
hope
better
your
just
ship's still
do that
there.
now so I can rest, relax, and get into the
Sebastian,
game.
Not quite what you're expecting, eh?
I'll be right back. Once it's saved.